The way I was just recording in slow-mo, but good morning. I wanted to go to the gym today, but just timing of things. I have to take my sisters to the doctors and then I have a meeting. So it just wasn't in the cards for me. But I'm on a quick morning walk and I was listening to The Ambition Trap, which is a book written by Amina AlTai. I hope I'm saying that correctly. It's a good book, y'all. It's a good book. Shout out Rachel Rogers, who wrote the foreword, I believe, but she mentioned it on her Instagram. I was like, let me go give it a read. And it's great. Like, she is just very much coming from a place of understanding when it comes to one, being a woman of color, and being ambitious as hell. And one of the parts I was on today was talking about subconscious sabotage, and subconscious sabotage be hitting all the time. Like, that is definitely something that I have experienced, and I've also seen people around me experience, those ambitious people where it's like, finally like get past the fear, you finally do the things that you've been dreaming and wanting to do, and then like your brain will just switch up on you and then it's like telling you you can't do it, or being like, this is stupid, quality isn't good, nobody wants to see it. God forbid, like one person tells you something and all of a sudden this one person's opinion just makes the most sense out of everybody. I'm referring to that subconscious sabotage because even if you feel like, and even if you have to a certain extent gotten over some of your fears, there's still like space for that fear to be somewhere. And sometimes that fear will just manifest as something else. Sometimes that fear is going to manifest as, now you lazy, you don't want to do nothing. You just stop doing all your work altogether. And now you feel like, dang, like I can't commit. I'm lazy, I can't follow through. When really your laziness or your fatigue and all of that is just an extent of you thinking you can't do something, or your subconscious being like, you're getting into a territory that we are not comfortable with, and therefore we need to protect you. That's the other thing. Like, we can villainize our fear all we want because of how much we feel like it's holding us back, or, it's stopping us from doing things. Yes, it is, but at its core, fear isn't there to prohibit us. Fear is there to protect us. And when fear don't know what's going on, fear is gonna say, this is a dangerous substance. We need to abort. This is not comfortable. We gotta go. And things don't be comfortable sometimes. The things can feel like unknown territory, and therefore it makes sense to fear it. So then it's our job to go in and regulate all of what fear is healthy or not healthy. We gotta be like, these animals loud as hell. We gotta be at a place of, okay, yes, my heart is beating because I am about to do this thing, but I am not dying. I am not getting chased by a shark or a bear, Because your body can't always tell that. And I think Amina mentions this in the book somewhere. She does a lot of research, so like she's coming with sources, and I appreciate that. But she mentions that oftentimes physical fear and emotional fear manifest the same way in your body. So like the same way you would be shaking scared of a murderer at your damn closet door and you hiding, could be the same feeling you get when you are about to go on stage and you have stage fright. Like, it can feel the exact same way even though you're not in the same situation, because brain is telling your body something, your body's telling your brain something. Like, we can't blame their communication. We can just more understand it and try to navigate through it. And just noting when fear is necessary and not necessary. Because also people who have lived in a fear-based life, like people who have experienced things that put them in a fearful mindset more often than not, your body's doing what it's trying to do. Your body's doing what it's trying to do, and it's also keeping in mind that you have experienced a certain set of trauma before. So it makes sense, it makes sense to be fearful. Saying that to say, be scared. Be scared and then be real with yourself, you know? Is this something I actually need to be scared of? It's usually not. We just be stressed out. So, yeah. My walk is coming to an end. I just want to say, read The Ambition Trap. If you have those ambitions, and sometimes you have too many where you don't know what to do with it or where to go, or it's affecting your health, or it's affecting your mood. Like, ambition also shouldn't take over, which I feel like is something that she highlights in the book. Like, there's a way to live with your ambition and not let your ambition control you, whether it's the fear of your ambition or if it's your actual ambition and you just going hard and not taking care of yourself. So yeah, read the book or listen to the book. Go for a walk. I love when authors read their books on Audible, because like I can hear like what parts you're stressing or not stressing. I appreciate that. But yeah, my walk is over. I'm gonna go pick up them children and have a beautiful rest of the day. Love y'all. Bye.